Hey guys, this is Bumblebee85 coming at you with another video review of Marvel Legends Marvel's War Machine from the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure wave. I already did Iron Man. This is the second one in the wave. I'm doing them as they appear on the back of the box. Each figure started with Iron Man, next is War Machine, and I'll get all the way through to the end there. And each character comes with the piece to build the Hulkbuster from the second Avengers movie. So that's pretty much it from the packaging. The art is kind of cool. It's the same art on both sides. And then it has the write-up of War Machine on the back. You can pause it and read it there. But I'm going to bust this guy open and see what he's like. Now here's War Machine out of the package. Nice glossy black, silver, with his gun pegged onto the back. You can actually peg it. It came in the box pegged on this side, but I don't like how the joints on the gun fold and bend, so I pegged it onto the other side. Just unpegs. Pegged it on the other side, and it folds nicely down the center of his back if he's not using it, and then it folds out nicely over his shoulder like traditional War Machine gun would. When you peg it on the other side, it just sticks out too far, and the joint in the gun doesn't make it fold anywhere, and then you got this clunky piece of plastic sitting over his shoulder. So I plug it on the other side. Looks a little more better. Looks better to me. But let's go over the figure's articulation. He's got a ball jointed head that tilts forward all the way down and can't quite tilt up for a good flying pose. It's as far up as you're going to get it. He has the chest swivel ball joint in there. He's got the shoulder pads, which don't pop off like the Iron Man from the last review does. They stay on there pretty well, and he has a full 360 but limited to from the shoulder piece there. He's got the bicep swivel, and the arm folds all the way up and out. He's got the double jointed elbows along with the hinge wrist, and it rotates. He's got ball jointed hips. He can do the splits. He can kick out that far, a little limited due to the armor. Then he can kick back depending how far back you get the ball joint turned around in there. He's got the upper thigh swivel, very tight, double jointed knees, and he has a joint in the ankle which is pretty much useless. It cannot really move. You can force it a little bit, but the armor around the back of his ankle and the side of his foot there just completely stop it from moving anywhere. And he's got 2 peg holes on the bottom of the feet, and he's got the writing on it, Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes, which is kind of cool. Some logos on it. There's the crappy white writing that doesn't mean anything compared to the writing we have over here, but it fits in a little bit better with the War Machine. Kind of looks like it might go there just because of the character. He's got nice white eyes. There are also some red around the white, so the white really pops off. Looks like his eyes are lit up. Let's pop his head off and show you the alternate head. It's really hard to get this guy's head off. And get on there. There we go. And there's the alternate head you get, which is kind of cool. I don't think any other War Machine toy has come with the alternate head or open faceplate from the movie that I remember. But it's a pretty good representation of the actor himself. Plays it.
Don Cheadle.
The eyes are no longer painted white. They're just gray with a big blotch of black on the side, the insides. So that's kind of cool. Now you have a face to put, like he has shown a few times in the movie like that. Now he is a straight up repaint of a previous figure that came out of the Iron Patriot from the second Iron Man movie. And he's completely straight up repaint of that figure. So that's them side by side. I really like the Iron Patriot's paint scheme, but War Machine himself has a pretty good one too, so even though it's pretty basic. This is another War Machine that we had previously from the movie line, a little bulkier, but it shows how it's progressed through the movies that he's been in. And he's actually a little bit good half an inch taller than the other, than the old one. So that's always nice when you have a larger Iron Man or War Machine figure. Here he is with his line mate here from the first review I did of the Wave. And he's taller than Iron Man a little bit, about a quarter of an inch taller, because War Machine stands about 6.5, where Iron Man is just under 6.5. So in my head I always picture War Machine a tad bit bigger than Iron Man anyway, just with the bulkier weapons and suit that he has compared to Iron Man. Here he is with Iron Man from the movie Wave. So I like how they scale together, but overall I think they both could have been just a tad bit bigger. Because again, it's a guy in a suit. I don't need him having the same bicep size as Hawkeye, who has, you know, just normal arms compared to a guy in a suit. And here we'll put the Hulk in there. So they all look really nice together. I do have one more figure to show off here, and it's the old Toy Biz War Machine. And the Toy Biz War Machine is definitely a bit bigger than the new War Machine, but again, his faceplate came off, and he had a good comic book representation of War Machine here, and having the missiles as an accessory are pretty neat also. But really enjoy this figure, especially with Marvel giving us a lot of alternate heads and characters now. I don't have to buy two of the same figure anymore. You get them both most of the time with an alternate head now if necessary. He does come with this part of the Hulkbuster armor, the head, and we'll look at that with more detail later on when I have all the characters and the different pieces. We'll put them together, so we'll set them over there for now. But this is my review of Marvel Legends Marvel's War Machine from the Hulkbuster Wave, from the Avengers Age of Ultron Wave. So, enjoy the play. So this won't be making the final cut. So